Okay. Let's check out another media figure here. Gavin McInnes. Gavin McInnes put out a new video, and he did it in front of a green screen, which I don't know why you would put yourself out like that, but here we go.
Probation or some sort.
Let me start again.
So I've just been told I'm on double secret probation or some sort of 30-day.
Good reference. Animal House reference. Nice. Topical. It's what the kids are talking about.
I hate this man so much. So much. Like, I almost want to form my own Proud Boys so that I could take them on and just Game of Thrones it. Just fucking burn.
I got a name for them. The Pride Boys.
There you go.
You wear rainbow-colored Fred Perry polo shirts. Remember, folks, because every time
I got a great name for the Proud Boys for 2019. The Irrelevant Faggots.
Oh, I like that.
You like that?
I like that. I have another name for the Proud Boys. FBI informants.
I also have another. I have another word for the Proud Boys. It's actually not really. It's more of a motto for you guys. Where did all the white members go?
Yes, seriously.
The,
Hey guys, so many Mexicans.
it's weird. Orale, Proud Boys, La Raza.
You're talking shit about Israel, Holmes?
Is this fucking? Is this fucking the Proud Boys or the Mexicools?
Mexico is dressed better.
Is this the fucking the Proud Boys are actually going to be going to WCW? They're going to be changing their names to the Filthy Animals.
Oh, I like that. Well, they're going to be called the Proud Boy Experience.
But the problem is they're going to make Rey Mysterio take off his mask, and that's going to be a whole thing.
Yeah, then he's going to come out with a rap album though, so that'll be pretty cool, I guess, right? And every time we talk about Gavin, people go, "He just did more than you do. He's a he." No, he's not.
No, you're right. He's done a lot.
He
for the
sold.
left.
He sold his own people out.
Yes, Gavin has done more for the left than we ever have, and you're right there. You are right in that Gavin has done so much more than us for the left.
Well, Mike, it's not like he fucking co-founded Vice or anything.
Yeah, it's not like he created the Proud Boys as a way of tricking a bunch of dumb young Mexicans into serving as his free security in every town because he didn't pay them. It's not like those boys didn't go and get themselves arrested in New York and Gavin stepped down and went, I want nothing to do with these kids. And then those kids had to defend themselves in a court of law while he made a website called Free Gavin where he collected donations from people so he could sue the SPLC while his boys rotted in jail. Fuck Gavin and fuck you.
And on top of that, remember with the Heather Heyer thing? He capitulated to the left, and he's like, "Yo, give money to her foundation."
Yeah, he was one of the ones tweeting that 812 campaign with that with old fat tits Fairbanks.
And by the way, what does that do for you, Gavin? You're still banned everywhere.
He got banned right after that. It was so funny.
It didn't help.
It made me so happy that he got banned.
It didn't help. He just fucking capitulates to them. He tries to play, Mr. Okay, guys, we're going to play nice. And then they still ban you. It doesn't matter. I would have respected him more if he didn't do that, if he didn't apologize, But that's the problem. You apologize, and then you still get fucked, so that nobody likes you. And he has no chin under that beard.
Watch on YouTube where if I do anything wrong, I'm done forever. So I'd like to present to you, ladies and gentlemen, classic film from when I was a kid, Star Wars. No, just kidding. But I am about to present to you some pornography. No, I am just kidding.
Mic sound. Nice fucking nice. Why don't you loosen up that cable a little bit so it's not rubbing and
every time you turn
on everything? Maybe take the chain off. Maybe take the 1990s chain off that's rubbing against your lapel mic. You fucking asshole. Or put the mic lower. What is wrong? What is wrong with this picture, dude?
Well, everything. The fact that
he's got a chain. What the fuck is that?
Well, he ran Vice.
Have some self-respect, you old fucking asshole. Go do old man shit. Why don't you do a channel where you go kayaking or fucking, I don't know, be with your kids or have kids or whatever. Does he have kids?
He has kids.
Go be with your fucking kids.
And then also, he's the same guy that remember called all gamers assholes and losers. That all gamers suck anyway. You guys are. And then now the same people that are, by the way, the core of his audience, the fucking gamer and gay. Because let's face it, a lot of the people on the right that are in the Proud Boys were that started in the whole Gamergate thing. That's just how. That's the natural progression of it. He talks shit on them. Now he gets banned. Now look, I don't want him to get banned. I don't want him to get banned from Twitter. I don't want him to get banned from YouTube. It sucks when people get deplatformed. I 100% agree with you. 100%. But like Mike said, you only care about your thing. You didn't give a shit about the people that got arrested. You stepped down from the Proud Boys, even though they're your only people that watch you now.
Let's enjoy some of the classics with your favorite artists and mine, the Rolling Stones, Satisfaction, then we're going to do the Beatles, Hey Jude. Then we're going to incite hate speech. I'm tempted to do all that stuff and just sort of trash my own channel, but I don't know.
But I'm not going to do that. But I'm not going to do that, though. He's doing a, wouldn't it have been cool?
The people I work with say that it's very helpful to be on social media. It's good to be part of the discussion, but they are shutting down the discussion. Now, they're doing this under the auspices of preventing hate speech. They don't want people to promote genocide and segregation and anti-Semitism and misogyny and Islamophobia because it could lead to deaths.
I can't take, the microphone is rubbing against his 1980s cocaine dealer chain.
I'm fucking obsessed with
it.
And it's like the chain is such an unnecessary thing. It's not a nice chain. It's like an old chain that you would buy in the 90s. Be like, look at this, man. Hey, look. It's 14 karat gold. Get the fuck out of here.
Somebody says he's rich and his wife and kids still collect Native American debt checks. He's a turd, somebody said in the chat.
I totally get that mentality. I'm for all free speech, everyone, even the most offensive speech. But before we even get to that, this hate-mongering, hate figures, hate groups, far-right stuff hasn't come up. You know what I mean? It's like Ron Coleman, he defended, and he's my lawyer, by the way, fighting the SPLC, and we're friends, and he defended the slants right to be called the slants. He won, took that to the Supreme Court, and then they said, well, wait a minute, Ron, you set a dangerous precedent here. What if people start trying to copyright the N-word, and they have N-word chocolates? And
that'd be awesome. I'd buy them.
I mean, they used to have those.
Yeah.
No, they really did. They had cleaning products. They had candies.
Tar Baby was a candy. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
The cleaning stuff. N-word boy.
Yeah.
Remember that was a legit cleaning. N-word boy was a, and then they had the what was it, the
the Brillo pad.
Brillo pads.
Yes,
like
yes. I remember
name
that.
for that too. Yeah, they were.
Now they still have N-word candy. It's called Skittles. So it's like, they're still. So we're fine. We still have them.
Yeah,
and a club called
literally or anything you can find in a commissary in a jail.
Okay, man, that's not nice. Mars bars.
Word. And his response was, okay, let's wait till that happens. Let's wait till that incredibly implausible thing occurs.
Oh, Ryan Wilson. Gavin stepped down to help his friends, not turn on the Proud Boys. So you fucking idiot. You actually believed when he says the reason I'm stepping down is because, listen to this. This is his argument. We talked about it when it happened. The police are going to cut them a better deal if I step down. That's not how prosecution works. They can't go, hey, if you step down from the Proud Boys, I'm going to help my friend. No. He's not help. He's helping himself. You understand that, right? He's helping himself. You understand that Gavin isn't even welcome back on the compound? Do you understand how bad that is? And that's a fact. Gavin is not welcome back on the compound. I bet you guys, of course, you guys didn't know that, but yeah, he's asked to go back. The compound said, nah.
Yeah, you're too toxic right now. You're nuclear.
That's okay.
You're radioactive.
That's okay. No thanks, man.
And it's the same with all this censorship. They talk about Laura Loomer, who's just concerned about anti-Semitism within the Islamic community. They talk about
that's a lie.
But
that's a lie.
There's a difference between I'm concerned about extremist Islam and some of the scarier elements of Muslim communities. That's fine. What Loomer did was, Jesus, can't I get one cab driver who's not a goddamn Muslim?
Or she was canceling Uber drivers if they were Muslim and ordering new ones. That's what she was doing.
But her general statement was, I can't find a driver anywhere who's not Muslim, which is, so you have a problem with Muslim people. That's not the same. There's Muslim people who are tolerable. Hey, guess what? There's Jews that are very tolerable. But like you can't make like I can't go, Jesus, I can't find a banker who's not a fucking Jew. Like I would be wiped off the planet. So I hate the way they're all so fucking dishonest about how they got deplatformed. Yeah. And it doesn't help your case. Tell them why you got because to me, I don't think Laura Loomer should get kicked off Twitter for saying all Muslims are goddamn savage animals. If she wants to say that.
Agreed.
But when you start withholding facts, it makes all of you seem like fucking shady. Like you have something to hide. And it almost makes you seem like you don't believe in absolute free speech when you do that. Well, all I was saying was I was concerned about some of the anti-Semitism in the Muslim community. No, you weren't. That's not what she was saying. Gap, you fuck.
Yeah, and can you imagine in 2019, unironically, still being a Proud Boy? Like and I know there's some people in here and some what are Proud Girls called? Because I don't know if they're Proud Girls. If you're a girl, I think girls aren't allowed to be in the Proud Boys.
Who knows?
I don't know.
I've never once asked for one of their brochures.
I think Proud Girls are called coal burners. Now look, I don't know. That's what he told me.
Fucking or what do you call it? I don't know if it's coal. Mm-hmm. This is something like I don't know, empanada reheaters or something. I don't know.
Beaner fuel. I don't know.
There you go. Something like something having to do with like heating up a burrito.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like that. I already got it. Gorditas. They're called Gorditas.
There you go, Gorditas, or gas station microwave. Because all your only purpose in life is
it's a long name, but I like it.
Your only purpose in life is to heat up burritos.
Somebody says juggalettes. No, you're confusing things. Beaner sleeves, Lama Turk says. I'm allowed to say it. But how do you like him after he's clearly turned on them? He said, I'm stepping down. And then he convinced these idiots. He convinced them that he was doing it to help them out. He wasn't doing it to help them out. He was doing that at the time not to lose his CRTV deal, which, by the way, as soon as Blaze took over, that's what happened. That's what happened. And the truth of the matter is, Gavin, if Gavin wanted to, he could even go the Crowder route and just do his own show on YouTube. But he doesn't want to do that stuff. He doesn't want to put forth the effort. He thinks he's little Mr. Media Mogul, and he gets more money making free Gavin websites and free Loomer websites and all this fucking retarded Justice League.
Schemes is what they are.
Right.
Schemes.
Exactly. It's all these get-rich-quick schemes. You're right. Exactly.
Milo Yiannopoulos, married to a black man, etc., who's just a classic, normal, slightly right-of-center guy.
Right.
He's not slightly right of center.
And also, stop acting like Milo's a victim. Milo's bankrupt because Milo fucking spends money like an N.
Yeah, Milo spends money like his husband.
Yeah. Like, yeah, it's disgusting. Like, I've seen rappers that don't spend money the way fucking Milo does. Mm-hmm. It's retarded. So I don't feel bad for Normal. I don't like how you're playing it up. Milo's just this normal guy. No. Milo is a Jewish coal-burning homosexual sodomite.
As Owen Benjamin would call him.
That's not normal. And I'm not saying that it's bad. I'm not saying being gay is wrong. I'm not saying you're bad. But it's an aberration from the actual what you're
statistically speaking. Yes,
you're supposed to. Most men are born and go, I'm going to stick my dick in a chick, make more people. It's a statistical aberration to look away and go, I like dudes. It's not normal.
And by the way, all Milo is the summation of and by the way, again, I agree. Milo should not be deplatformed. Milo should be able to be on Twitter. Milo should be able to be on Facebook. Milo should be on all the platforms as everybody else. So this is not us calling it. I hate when people get deplatformed. And if Gavin gets deplatformed, we're going to defend him. So this isn't about defending that because we could get deplatformed. Anybody can. So that's not that. But like Mike is saying, you're right. He's softening what these people are. No, that's not what Milo is. Milo is somebody who took all your money and says sucks to be poor and bought a $32,000 fur coat to wear. And now is crying poverty because he couldn't be fiscally responsible.
It wasn't a coat. It was actually just a jacket, and it wasn't even fur. A fur coat would have some resale value.
Oh, no.
This was just a shirt.
that's what Milo is. So
He's an N.
yeah. So don't start sitting here and pretending like Milo is just some poor gay man who's like he's Scott Pressler.
Who is also concerned about Islamicization of the West. They talk about Alex Jones, who does tout a lot of theories, many of them total gobbledygook. Then they talk about me.
Do you see that? You see, even with all the deplatforming, he still also protects himself. Like, look, Alex Jones says a lot of things that are gobbled. He's already protecting himself from the Sandy Hook stuff.
Total gobbledygook. Then they talk about me. I started a hate group called the Proud Boys, and I'm a hate figure for all the things I've said. None of the
No, they said you hate. Well, I can't say the word.
things they say I've said are in context. It's always a critic's opinion of what I said, just plucking a few terms. Proud Boys are just Western chauvinists, multi-racial guys who love Trump.
Multiracial guys who love Trump. If you were to take out the Trump part, again, it's what everybody says. He's a hipster. He's using the same SJW tactics. Like, no, man, we're just a multiracial group of people who jerk each other off. Shut up. The Proud Boys are a joke. If you're an adult and you have to dress like you're in a gang, you should probably go play Minecraft. And speaking of that, no one's taking you out of context. We played an entire 13-minute video on this show about a year ago. Him talking about how gamers are losers, how gamers are, can you believe sitting at home and playing video games instead of being a man? Don't wear T-shirts that have words on them. These are things that he said. You know, he's trying to be this larger than, like, just because he dresses like he's in Boardwalk Empire everywhere he goes, except on this one. For this one, he decided I'm gonna hook my microphone directly up to my jiggly chain. You know what he's dressed like? He's dressed like Carlos Navarro.
He's dressed like a guy who graduated high school 3 years ago who sells pot to middle schoolers.
Yes.
Not the high schoolers, but to middle schoolers.
Yes. Yeah, he dresses like someone that still drives around in an IROC Z.
Gavin McInnes looks like a guy who has a 16-year-old girlfriend.
Yes, he does.
And goes, dude, it's legal in this state. And you're like,
yeah, he's somebody
you're not getting it.
That had to move to a state where the age of consent was lower.
Hey, you're like, I get that it's legal. You're still a massive.
By the way,
fucking faggot.
there's a juggalette in here, I guess, whatever we call them, a coal burner. Stephanie T, playing video games is not something real men do. No, you're right, Stephanie. Real men dress exactly alike and go, ahuru, ahuru, out in the streets and own libtards. That's what real men do. You're right. That's exactly what real men do. Real men, like Gavin, go on their show and stick butt plugs up their
literally
ass.
stick butt plugs up their
The
asshole.
man who stuck a butt plug up his ass cannot talk down to gamers.
The guy who went to the Pulse nightclub shooting went to the scene of the place the next day so he could tongue kiss Milo in front of the media.
That's what real men do.
Real man does.
Making out with men in front of Pulse.
He's fighting so you guys can own the libtards by sodomizing yourselves.
You're
you're right, Steph. You're
imagine?
right. I wish I could live. I wish I didn't have to live in the shadow of such a fucking titan of a man.
Oh my God. Can you fucking imagine sticking a butt plug up your ass on your radio show and then saying that gamers aren't real men?
Jesus, Stephanie, I'm looking at your picture right now, and you look like the kind of person who posts a lot of Minion memes.
Oh, yeah, really?
Yeah. To quote, you know what's something Execute said the other night? Made me really laugh. You look divorced.
Yeah.
just mean. It was one of the meanest things I've ever heard just come out of somebody. You look divorced.
Oh,
That's
man.
not the kind of thing real men do. That's right. Real men do things like ride motorcycles and die on them, even though they have children. You know what I mean? Yeah, she sounds like one of those kind of people. Get yourself a motorcycle. Get out in the sunshine. I have a 6-year-old. I can't. I'm afraid I would die on it. And then my child would grow up fatherless. You know what I can do, though? Is play a video game where you ride motorcycles. And that way my child will see me at their high school graduation.
I bet she dresses like Katie Seagal from Sons of Anarchy. You know what I mean? That's what she dresses like.
You look like the kind of person who has a fucking thing in your kitchen that says live, laugh, and the love is missing because you broke up with a guy and you got tired of looking at that word.
You look like you have empty Newport packs in the floor of your Honda Accord.
You look like you look like the kind of lady who has neon colored plastic letters all over her refrigerator. Fucking magnets.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, God.
But no, you're right. Let's listen to this real man.
Stephanie looks like the kind of chick whose man refers to her as his old lady.
Yes. That's my old lady.
That's my old lady, man. Old ball and chain. Shut up, Stephanie. You're stupid.
Stephanie looks like her husband's in 3 different bowling leagues. Any other questions, Steph?
Yeah, Stephanie, you look like the kind of person who's like, you can use the upstairs bathroom to shower, and there's no washcloths. Shut up, Stephanie. You fucking stink.
Oh, fuck.
just an on its last legs bar of Irish Spring.
Stephanie looks like someone who does all their weekly shopping at CVS.
Stephanie looks like she lives in the kind of place that has wood paneling inside.
Yes.
Why do your bedroom walls look like an 86 Mercury Grand Marquis station wagon?
Stephanie looks like she lives in Bonita Springs after the hurricane.
You know what? Video games are stupid anyway. Spoken like somebody who can't afford a PlayStation 4.
Seriously? Yeah, you wouldn't get that, red box shopper.
Are you kidding me? Let's go outside, play on the slip and slide I bought at the dollar store. It's way more healthy of an activity. You remember?
It's just the tarp with Dawn soap.
You know the poor single moms that try to convince their kids that video games are dumb?
Yeah, so they
they're stupid anyway. Here, I bought a fucking dollar store slip and slide. That's a major hazard.
Stephanie looks like she brings her kids to Orlando, but only takes them to Fun Spot.
Dinosaur Land.
What we're saying, Stephanie, is you suck.
Oh, fuck.
Any other questions?
Yeah. Why don't we go there? They got a lazy river.
Oh, fuck.
I don't think she's ever coming back again. I think we lost somebody.
So bye, Steph. See you later.
R.I.P. Stephanie.
Let's just real quick finish butt plug McInnes' thing.
Alex Jones, you should be spouting conspiracy theories. Some of them end up being true. Watergate was a conspiracy theory before it was proved true.
No. Hey, stupid. Watergate was never a conspiracy theory. It broke immediately. Like it was one of those things where they got the information and they wrote a major article and they said, no. Turns out people working for Nixon actually broke into these hotel rooms and wiretapped the Democrats. At no point did anybody call Watergate a conspiracy except maybe Nixon when he was trying to save his ass in the first few days. I don't listen to conspiracies. Written by a bunch of Jews, Henry.
Broken clock, huh?
Watergate was a conspiracy. No, it wasn't. It was pretty much like fucking huge news immediately. And they were like, wait, what?
Ryan wrote, video games can be bad for you. Anything in excess can be bad for you. Nobody here's arguing that if all you do is play video games, of course, obviously, but he said all gamers. Please, you know what else is bad for you? Dressing up like your friends and going to every single rally to yell at every person on the street. That's bad for you. Doing it too much. Going to every rally. Making your entire community around people that wear MAGA flags as capes. That's bad for you,
There's a lot of things that are bad for you. She didn't say too much video games are bad for you. You're making a point that dumb bitch didn't make, which makes you also a dumb bitch. I'm sorry, but that's not the point that was being made. The point was that no real men ever play video game. Well, that's a faggy thing to say.
That's
I know
ridiculous.
a lot of people who are fucking U.S. Marines who get back and fucking play a little
Call of Duty, ironically.
play some Apex and shit between fucking having to run around all day. Don't fucking tell people how to enjoy their free time. I hate when people do that.
Yeah, to H.C. Franco, shoving a dildo up your ass is bad for you.
It's not good for you.
It's not good for your butthole. Show me your butthole.
Having porn stars on who rape children, allegedly, on your fucking podcast that's bad for you, usually. That's pretty bad for you.
So I get the argument over here that these evil Nazis, hate mongers, have to be stopped. I'm not sure I agree with that. I think free speech should be for everyone, but we're not even close to there yet. There is no N-word chocolates being sold.
For somebody who portrays himself to be this smart man.
He's still doing like 2017 owning the libtard.
Yeah,
talking points.
it's kind of cringe, right?
the whole alt-right is cringe. That's why I've been fucking throwing Molotov cocktails at him for 2 years now, because fuck him.
We're way over here, where these villains being accused of far-right, white nationalist, transphobic, Islamophobia, misogyny aren't actually doing that. And the beauty of shutting them up and making it impossible for them to defend themselves is you can perpetuate this lie.
No, look, see, Gavin, I think you should have a show. I think everybody should have a show. Nobody here is arguing against that. At least no one on this program. We are saying is if you're going to do it, take your microphone off of your 80s drug dealer coke chain. Oh my God, dude. Jesus Christ, man.
And he's also, it's a shitty cheap mic.
Yeah,
also,
it is.
It's a shitty cheap everything.
God, I hate him. Oh my God, real men don't use mics like that. Let me read some of these super chats. Mike's content. Happy birthday, Royce. Happy birthday, faggot. That's to you. Happy birthday and whatnot from Anthony. Static Void. Why am I the only one sending Mersh super chats for his birthday? You guys are Jews. Mike's content. How did this white nationalist produce a movie? I'm literally shaking. Happy birthday, Mersh. I got AARP Kush. Hit me up, N-word. Static Void. Happy birthday, Fraggot. Billy Knights. Pimps are just S3Xers brokers, man. Sam White, happy birthday, Mersh. Sent you a Twitter DM. Evil Eric, happy birthday, Mersh. Ryan Wilson, you have the story on Gavin absolutely wrong. He didn't stick a dildo in his ass?
Yeah, he didn't sodomize himself for clicks. He didn't make out with Milo at the pulse shooting thing.
That's completely wrong.
He didn't co-found Vice, one of the most fucking cancerous, toxic left-wing media outlets ever created in this country. Vice didn't go and contribute to the delinquency and the degeneracy of young people across this country. He didn't do any of that. He's just he didn't leave those fucking guys to rot in jail while he started a separate campaign to raise money so he could sue SPLC in civil court. He didn't do any of that. We got all of that wrong, right? Is it possible that we got all of that wrong? Or is it more possible that you're just like Gavin and you're seeing him through rose-colored glasses? Stop being a faggot, sir. That's my advice to you.
That was the same Ryan guy, by the way.
Stop being a